All right, everybody. The moment we've all been waiting for has finally arrived. The Love is Blind Season 10 weddings are finally here. And if you thought this season was messy before, just wait until you see what happened at these altars. We had couples that were clearly doomed, a brutal rejection, one of the most awkward breakups of the season, and somehow, we still ended up with 2 actual marriages. So let's break down everything that went down in the Love is Blind Season 10 finale. First up, Mike and Emma. If you've been watching this season, you probably already knew where this was headed. Their entire relationship came down to one major issue: kids. Mike has been clear from the beginning that having children is non-negotiable for him. Emma hasn't been so sure. So when Emma walks down the aisle and says, "I do," it almost feels like she's signaling that maybe she's open to having kids after all, which makes you think Mike might actually say yes. But when it's his turn, Mike drops the plot twist. Instead of saying, "I do," he basically says he cares about Emma, but he can't risk building a future if they're not on the same page about children. And honestly, as disappointing as that was for Emma, he kind of had a point.
I do love you. Right now, I'm not ready to say I do.
That conversation was never fully resolved. So the result? No wedding, no marriage. No real surprise either. Next up, Jordan and Amber. This relationship had chaos written all over it from the start. The biggest issue? Where they're going to live. Jordan wants a social life. Bars, concerts, sports events. Amber already has a child and a life established where she lives. Even Amber's own brother seemed convinced this marriage wasn't going to happen.
To meet Emma yesterday?
Yeah, finally got to meet her.
Good.
Been fun. Took her a little bit to warm up to me, but then...
That's to be expected.
So when they reach the altar, Amber goes first and says, "I do." But you can tell she's bracing for rejection.
Oh man, I'm freaking out right now.
Then Jordan steps up, and suddenly, he says, "I do too." Cue the entire room looking around like, wait, what just happened? Even Jordan's family looked shocked. This was easily the biggest surprise of the finale. Now let's talk about Britney and Devonte, and this one was rough. Instead of heading to the altar, we see them talking beforehand, which is never a good sign. Devonte admits he's been doing some soul searching. Translation? He's not ready for marriage. The heartbreaking part is Britney genuinely believed they were about to get married.
There was always doubt in my head. There were certain things that kind of struck me, like, you know, when she mentioned that she had pre-bought a wedding dress.
That's suspicious.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's weird.
Even after Devonte says he isn't ready, she still seems hopeful they'll stay together and just postpone the wedding.
I do think Devonte will end up being my husband. We're not saying no to each other. We're just saying not right now.
Meanwhile, Devonte's face is basically saying that's not happening. It's honestly one of the most uncomfortable breakups of the season, but the most savage moment of the entire finale goes to Ashley and Alex. Ashley walks into the wedding already expecting Alex to say no. Throughout the season, Alex kept mentioning that she wasn't his usual type, which is not exactly reassuring when you're about to get married.
Well, maybe it's just because you're ugly.
Ugly? You gotta be kidding me.
So when they reach the altar and Alex starts talking, Ashley interrupts him. And she basically says, "I already know your answer, and I'm not choosing you either." Mic drop.
So I am so sorry, but it is a no for me today.
Ashley then calls Alex out for what she believes was a lack of integrity in their relationship, leaving the entire room in shock. Even Alex's mom looked stunned. Alex tried to say the rejection was mutual, but the damage was already done. Ashley walked away with her head high, and honestly, a lot of viewers felt like she handled that perfectly. Finally, we get to Vic and Christine. And after all the chaos we just witnessed, this couple feels like a breath of fresh air. Their relationship has been solid all season. No major drama, no red flags. And when they get to the altar, both of them happily say, "I do."
My family.
So here's the final scoreboard for the Love is Blind Season 10 weddings. Vic and Christine, married. Jordan and Amber, married. biggest shock of the night. Mike and Emma didn't make it. Britney and Devonte, over before the altar. Ashley and Alex, pure chaos. Now the only thing left is the reunion. And something tells me the drama between some of these couples is far from over, especially after that Ashley and Alex moment. But I want to hear from you. Which moment shocked you the most? Were you surprised Jordan actually said yes? And do you think any of these marriages are actually going to last? Let me know down in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more PopScope Daily Brief, your daily dose of pop culture and reality TV. I'll see you in the next video.